Hey, welcome to Callback Bites. I'm here with my guest Frank, and I have a question for you.
Hello, how are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. So, what is your favorite animated character and why?
Yeah, that's a pretty big question, right? So, you think like, hey, animated character, that's pretty easy. No, there's a whole like slew of animated characters that I really like, and it's kind of hard to choose one. I'd say like if I had to at least pick one, I'd say there's a character named Yang Wen Li. He's from an anime called Legend of the Galactic Heroes. It ran from like the late 80s all the way to like the late 90s. There's a reboot of it going on right now, so you can check it out if you want. But the reason why he's my favorite character is because like unlike a lot of other like anime protagonists, he's not like imbued with superpowers. He doesn't have like a gimmick to him, you know. He's just a normal guy. But what really stands out about him is that he has a great knowledge when it comes to like history. And Legend of Galactic Heroes, it's an anime that's set into like the far future. So Yang Wen Li, he's a fleet commander of like the faction that he's fighting for. It's the Free Planets Alliance. It's a democratic faction that's fighting against like the Galactic Empire, which is an autocracy. And Yang, he's a fleet commander, and he uses his knowledge of history to basically win these like win against these impossible scenarios like over and over again. And he like yeah, and because of that, he commands like a lot of awe and respect. But even then, he's still just a normal guy. He's not like overly charismatic. He doesn't fight. He's very different from like a lot of other anime protagonists out there. And another thing that I like about him is that he's like very idealistic. Like he has like this very strong belief in democracy, and he fights for that throughout the entire anime. And every time like his beliefs get questioned, he stands by it, and that's very very admirable for like a character. you know so yeah, that's the gist of my answer. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the one where they're in the like they have bird costume like they and they or is that a different one that also has a similar name?
Huh. No bird costumes in the anime I'm talking about. It's called Legend of the Galactic Heroes. I know it sounds like what is it? Kind of like a Flash Gordon kind of thing. It's not. It's very much like a very serious like um very serious anime between these two like warring factions. It's just a and that huge war is just a backdrop to talk about like political philosophy and a lot of
Would you
heavy subjects. It's weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for my lack of familiarity with it, but
Yeah, don't worry
is
about
it
it.
is it similar to Gundam in a way with the kind of two sides, but there's a lot of
Yeah, in a
allegories to
sense.
war?
Yeah. In a sense, it is a lot like Gundam, but I don't know. It's a lot more grounded. It's a lot more serious. There's no. I mean, there are giant ships fighting each other, but there's no giant robots.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't get to that level of like insane anime
Or
fun.
what's the one with the jets? There's Macross. Is that?
Macross,
Yeah.
Macross. I haven't seen that one, or I think I have, but I was probably like a kid when I watched it. I don't remember much of that. Yeah,
Oh,
but
nice,
yeah,
nice.
it's like a
And how long was it if you remember that?
oh, the Legend of Galactic Heroes. It's like
Mhm.
it's like 100 plus episodes, but each one's like 20 to 30 minutes long.
Nice.
But it's very slow paced. It's like a slow burn. So if you can stomach a slow paced show that talks about politics, then yeah, it's for you.
Nice, nice. No, no, thank you. Thank you. That was a great answer. And this has been
Yeah, no
Callback
problem.
Bites.